Okay, so channel updates. Well, let's kick it off. Um, Obviously, there's been a lot of updates since the start of this vlog, and there always will be. Right now, I'm voicing this over because I want to kind of show the differences between our very first vlog back in September, end of August, beginning of September. What we did then versus what we're doing now, and then we're gonna go into what we're gonna do in the future because those are updates. And clearly, you guys have asked for updates. You guys have told, like, given your constructive criticisms and your compliments and all that. And hey, I take them all to heart because I mean, you guys know what you want to see. You guys like help me out every single time you do that, and I thank you immensely. Right here, I put this video on here because it shows one of the biggest things that you shouldn't do as a motovlogger. Don't put it high mounted on the back. I did it high mounted back right because I thought that would work. It didn't. And a lot of the comments I got from it were, you know, half the pictures being taken up by the helmet. You can't really see what's going on around you. And I took that to heart and I said, you know what? Well, let's do something like flipping it. And we flipped it to the left side, and we moved it forward, and we made the field of view so much bigger. Before, when I was losing about 40 to 50% of my actual like video space, now I'm only losing maybe 5 to 10%. And you know what? I've noticed that a lot of people have started to look at the channel differently since then. Obviously, on a day like this, it kind of sucks because the sun's high in the air, but it's not too high where it's above me, and it's not too low where it's right in front of me. It's like right in that weird spot of where you don't want it to be because it's blinding you constantly, and people like to run out in front of you and block the road, if I remember correctly from this video. But anyways, so again, this is a voiceover just simply because I wanted to show like where we've come from, and also so that way you guys can kind of understand like where we're going to be going. So I have a lot of new equipment that I'm going to be introducing very soon. I'll do some unboxing videos, some videos about the new equipment and what I like about it, why I went with it, stuff like that, where I got the ideas from. Most motovloggers do a front-mounted camera with the mic. Personally, I like the side-mounted camera. I like the versatility of being able to actually like touch the camera and whatnot. If it's right on my chin, I feel weird touching it. I don't know what it is, but I do. I guess I'm weird. Okay, Rev is weird. Go figure. You know. Anyways, moving past all that crap and whatnot and whatever. So, going off of all that, every now and again you're going to see a new piece of equipment that I'm going to unveil to you guys that's going to be used next season. I'm hoping to get it between now and the next season so that way you guys can kind of like get really involved in it and enjoy it and then be like, wow, so he's actually like he's doing something with this vlog. You know, and I could do the merch, I could do stickers, I could do spam cards and all that. I'm not seeing a huge need for that right now. I don't think that's what it needs at this point. And I only have about 83 subscribers right now. And 83 subscribers, about 50 views per video. It's, I mean, obviously the channel's growing. I mean, and I'm thanking you guys for that. In 3 months, we've gained 80 subscribers, and I want to say like 2,500 to 3,000 views on the channel itself. Is that phenomenal? Of course it is. And it's all because of you guys. I mean, yes, I watched my own video. Yes, my friends watch my video and all that. But you know what? When it comes down to it, the things I really enjoy about this is that I'm doing it simply because I love to do it. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not doing this to be popular. I don't need any of that. The reason I'm doing this is because I have a GoPro and I have a motorcycle, and you know what? I have a lot of crazy, stupid thoughts. I mean, it's that simple. So when it comes down to it, even if I got 0 views per video, it wouldn't matter to me. That's not why I do this. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the views. I'm not in it for the fame. If it takes off, great. It's a great way to get the word out there about certain charities I'm getting involved in, the DMD ride that we're doing. And last thing to hit on before I finish up, and however long it's going to take to finish up, I don't even care. The last thing I hit on before I finish this off for today, the new announcement. So, as you know, if you've been following the channel for a while, my little brother has Duchenne muscular dystrophy, crazy neuromuscular disease that basically does not allow your muscles to grow. Whenever they try to grow, basically, in layman's terms, it causes scar tissue to grow on the muscles, and the muscles become useless. It's that simple. I mean, that's the best way for me to put it, in all honesty. I mean, there's a ton of different fancy terms for it, but two things. Number one, we are talking to a local church right now about having them be our start location, and we're planning on doing that April 29th or May 6th of 2017. April 29th or May 6th of 2017. And you know what? We're probably going to plan for both dates, just because we'll have one as a rain date. If they approve the April 29th, we'll say, hey, can we do May 6th as our rain date? Not saying that it's going to rain. I pray to God it doesn't. But hey, you know, it's Rochester. You never know what the weather's going to look like. I mean, the weather right now outside is not normal for this time of year. And, I mean, I'm not going to complain. But anyways, so those are the major channel updates. Also, the new, as I said, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that the FDA passed a new drug to help boys with Duchenne's. And we now have to go through the appeals process because the insurance denied our claim, basically to help us pay for the treatments. If my brother decides to get them, please comment below. Say, Andrew, you should go get those treatments. It would be awesome if you did, because he's kind of up in the air about it. He wants the support. He needs the support from all of us, not just his brother, who is already a big pain in his ass, but if everyone could help support him, that would be phenomenal. So comment below to help support, number one. Number two, just hope that the appeal process goes well and that the FDA, or not the FDA, that the insurance approves us, so that way you can start getting treatments. Thank you guys. Have a great one. Goodbye.